We've got a big CGC unboxing here. All these books signed and sketched by Giang, all back from New York Comic Con. All right, guys, we're going to get into this. 16 books. We're going to go through them quickly. Actually, there's a big variety in here. I don't know the grades. All these books are already spoken for. They've already been purchased and bought or paid for on Whatnot. All these books were auctioned off with remarks. Giang was in the house, and then these people had the opportunity to send them on. Well, everyone in the stream had an opportunity to send anything they won off to CGC to get a yellow label, and these people chose to. So we're going to go through these books. Chances are that if one of these books you own, you probably already have it because these things are going to be mailed out way before this video even gets posted. So here we go, guys. I want to remind everybody, give me a follow on all the social medias. Hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. Should I just stop saying that? I think you guys know all that by now, right? I do want to remind everybody, if you don't know, now you do. My eBay store is up. And I've said this before, I get a lot of requests for books. For some people don't want to use Whatnot. Some people aren't in the Northeast and can't come see me at conventions. So next best thing, I have an eBay store. So if you look up Very Gary Comics on eBay, you'll find my store, I think. And I'm kind of trying to load stuff up every now and again as quickly as I can. It does take time because I do have a lot of stuff and it's probably all going to be slabbed stuff. So if you want raw stuff, that might be a little bit tricky, but we'll get into that as well. So, all right, let's do this. And also there's a ton of discount codes down below in the description. The best discount code might be the cover price one and the Gemini mailers. 10% off your mailing if you mail a lot of comic books. GeminiComicSupply.com. First up, we have Batman and Catwoman. You got the Joker remark up there in a 9.8. Congratulations to the winner of this one. Again, all of these books are already spoken for, but this will be a cool video because you get an idea of the remarks. You get to see some of Giang's variants, such as this one, Amazing Spider-Man 33. This was a New York Comic Con exclusive. Forgot about this. In a 9.8. Congratulations to whoever won that. The Spider-Man 1 homage by Giang, homaging McFarlane. This was a New York Comic Con exclusive as well. Look at the Casey Jones. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1 wraparound cover. Look at that. In a 9.8. The interior all black and white from the Mirage issue #1. This was one of the coolest variants at New York Comic Con besides the ones we had, but that's okay. This one was great. I regret not keeping one of these for me and getting Giang to do a remark for that. I might get one of those for myself, and next time I see Giang, have him do it for me. Remark and everything. Snake Eyes Dead Game #1. Love this cover. Love the Snake Eyes remark. Holy crap, 9.9. That might be my first ever 9.9 on a standard comic book. Congratulations to whoever this is. I don't know who this is. I will be. I don't know if my phone was vibrating. It's not. These are all going to get packed up in the next 24 hours. So, like, somebody is going to be super stoked. That is incredible. That's great. And that is a badass remark, too, with the Snake Eyes. That's awesome. I mean, you don't have to be a G.I. Joe fan to appreciate that. Wow. 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 Amazing Spider-Man 29. This is a New York Comic Con exclusive as well. 9.4. That's a bummer. Oh, I wonder why. I usually scan these things pretty well. Well, I don't need to do this right now. 9.4 there. Tried to do a variety. I tried not to double up any books except, I think, the Turtles. This is Wolverine 35 with the Wolverine. 9.8 on that one. Other than the Turtles #1, I don't think I doubled up on any books. I wanted a great variety, and Giang has enough variants out there where you can do that. Here's a Transformers 84 #2 in a 9.8. These books are gorgeous. I'll tell you, man, he does a really nice job. These covers are awesome. Voices Spider-Verse #1. This is the trade dress. I believe it's the Virgin that gets real pricey. 9.2. This is a square bound book. Something must be wrong here. There must be something I didn't notice. I don't know, square bound book. Maybe it was opened and it had a crease on it because it's a harder cardstock cover, I believe. Look at this. Look at Ahsoka. This is Star Wars Adventures Clone Wars #5, signed and sketched by John Giang. This book actually came in a collection. 9.6. Oh, right there. This came, I see 1, 2, 3 ticks on it. That must be it. They're probably, one breaks color. That's a cool remark though too, doing the Ahsoka on that. So that actually came in a collection. And I was so excited to get that book because I saw the foil version of it was really expensive. And I just thought it would be a great book for a remark. Another Transformers here. This is Transformers #1. This is not, I thought for a second this was New York Comic Con exclusive. It's not. It is a foil cover and it is a 9.8. Here is Transformers 84 #1 with the Optimus. 9.6. Ouch, that hurts. I mean, still signed, still remarked. These covers are great, man. I like the Giang Virgin covers because you really get a good eye on his artwork. Here's a trade dress here. This is Miles Morales Spider-Man #1. I believe this was his first ever Marvel cover. 9.8. Few left. Cobra Commander. This is Snake Eyes Dead Game #2 with the Cobra Commander remark. 9.6. Ugh. Frustrating. Everyone should still be happy though. I mean, it is signed, still remarked. Spider-Man 2099 Dark Genesis #1 in a 9.8. Got the Spider-Punk remark on that one. All right, we have 2 more. They're both the Ninja Turtle #1s. The first one is a Shredder. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1. This is the New York Comic Con exclusive. Again, this is the Mirage reprint in a 9.8. It's really cool. And again, I know I said this earlier. I am kicking myself that I didn't grab one of these for myself. So I'm going to have to go on the secondary market and get one for me. Bummer. Maybe they have them on their website. Here's another one with the turtle remark in a 9.8. So there you go. Wait, hold on. Yep, that's everything. That's all the Giang stuff. So all this stuff will be packed up and shipped out in the next 24 hours. And honestly, by the time this video hits, everybody's already going to have their books. So it doesn't matter. Thank you guys for watching. We still have a whole bunch of CGC unboxings from New York Comic Con to come. Basically all signature series. We sent out, I would say, over 100 books between streams, myself, and other people. So we've got a lot to go through. But that's it for this one. Again, all John Giang stuff, a whole bunch of different covers. He's a phenomenal artist, and he's actually really great on camera. Interacts, answers questions, gets in it with the chat, all while he's drawing. So it's always a good time to have him on. And if he's watching, I do want to say thank you. Big shout out to John Giang for hanging out with us on Friday the 13th at New York Comic Con to get this stuff done for us. So thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, keep it comics.